privilege tonight to announce the latest legend of the North Melbourne Football Club is Anthony Stevens. Anthony Stevens has done it all in his football career. 292 games with the Kangaroos, the Ruck Rover in the club's Team of the Century, 2 premierships in 96 and 99, 2 Best and Fairest and 4 times a runner-up in the Best and Fairest award, an All-Australian, a club captain, the heart and soul of the Kangaroos. Never has there been a more determined shin boner. He joins Kangaroo legends such as Wayne Schimmelbusch, John Dugdale, Keith Gregg, David Dench, Alan Aylett, Les Foote and Twinkle Toes Laurie Dwyer. Never has there been a more popular player. Congratulations, Anthony Stevens. Well done.
Thanks, Kingy.
Well done, David.
Beautiful, mate.
Hello, legend.
How you going, Robbo?
Congratulations.
That's
a nice new nickname, isn't it?
It's a bit embarrassing, really, especially when you got a superstar like Kingy over here and introducing me to the program. So, thanks, mate. Kind words. Thank you.
Rap for you.
Luke McDonald from the current incarnation of the team as well. Luke, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What does he mean to the footy club, do you think?
Oh, well, pretty much summed it up there. He's a legend, one of the biggest shin boners of all time, and it's good to have him back at the club now, working part-time basis. He's in the club a lot and does a lot of tape and reviewing stuff with individuals, especially Benny Jacobs, who he's really gone under his wing. And yeah, it's just awesome having him around because he's been there, he's done it, won 2 premierships. So he's worded me up a bit before, but
give that 50 later, mate.
You would have seen him when he was about 4 years of age, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Was he hanging around the club? You played with Donald, your father, and you played with Donald.
I played with Donald, and Donald's now my boss down at North Melbourne. So it's funny working with Donald and have a bit of a laugh and a giggle, but to see Luke kind of as a kid grow up and to actually see him playing some amazing footy of late is fantastic. And to actually watch Donald too, watching the games when we're entertaining some of the corporate clients that we have, and he's just very proud of Luke and what he's achieved to this point. And he's got a big future because he's got a huge heart, and Donald's a shin boner as well, and Luke wears the badge of the shin boner as well.
Well done.
Greatly, so.
Have you enjoyed reconnecting with the club, Anthony?
It's been amazing. I mean, and when I left the footy club 12 years ago, you know, we had the old facilities, and I think we had a huge debt at the footy club, and we were lucky to probably have 30 full-time staff, and we weren't paying 100% of the salary cap. Not a lot of money was spent in the footy department. So to come back and see how healthy the football club is at the moment, we've got new facilities, paying pretty much 100%, spending good money in the footy department. You know, there's over 100 workers there in the admin side of things. It's a real healthy place, and you can see the benefits or the dividends being paid at the moment with the side, you know, sitting 10-2, which is fantastic. And they give themselves a huge opportunity to play finals this year and hopefully go one step better than a preliminary final.
You're put in the AFL Hall of Fame?
Have I been?
Yeah.
No.
I thought, no, you must have been there for Archer.
Yeah, Arch was there, yeah. Arch is a Hall of Famer, so I was invited by Arch.
Oh, I thought it was you. Remember there was a few drinks had afterwards?
Yeah. You don't know that night. I couldn't understand what you were saying.
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't understand what you were saying either. And Coleman was with us, remember that?
Yeah.
Lee Colby and Archer. I don't know how I tacked on. I was a shin boner for a night. But when that list that come up and Kingy just spoke about, I mean, to be recognised by your own football club as a legend, you play the game and you give your best, and you had a wonderful career, and you knew those names had come before you. I mean, they are famous names of the club. I mean, it's not something you ever expected, I'm sure, but to sit here and think now, it must be really humbling.
Oh, it's embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, I don't see myself as a legend of the football club. You know, there's so many amazing players that have come before me, and so many amazing players that are still currently playing. You know, you've got Drewy and Miggy Frito and the one and only Brent Harvey, Boomer Harvey. So, yeah, I mean, to sit amongst those guys, you know, I've got a great relationship with Wayne Schimmelbusch, and he was my second coach. Coached me for 3 years, and he was a great mentor to me early on. And then to have a coach like Dennis Pagan, who knew how to get the best out of me as a footballer, I've been pretty lucky that I come to an era at North Melbourne. We had young kids coming through, you know, me being one of those guys, and we had great coaches in John Kennedy and then Wayne Schimmelbusch, and then Dennis Pagan took over, and who coached a lot of us in the under-19s. And for the success we had in the 90s, you know, it was an honour to be at the football club in that time. And you know, the Shinboner spirit everyone talks about, but it's well and live, and it's a unique culture that we have down there. There's not too many clubs. You look at Collingwood, probably the biggest brand around in AFL football, but you don't see the Shinboner spirit, you know, mentioned in the same at Collingwood. So it's a great culture, and you don't see too many businesses have a culture like that as well. So it's something we're very proud at North Melbourne.
So that's the jumper that'll be worn on Friday night, Luke. Holding the spirit of 96 close to your hearts in what is a vital match. How are you looking towards this Hawthorn encounter on Friday night?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Obviously, Friday night footy against the three-time reigning premiers. So yeah, we're really excited to play. And obviously, last time we played them, they beat us by 10 goals, and that was pretty embarrassing. So yeah, and obviously we lost last week as well. So we got we'll have a full head of steam, and I'm really looking forward to playing.
You have to be physically ready because, for whatever reason, they like to try to intimidate you.
Yeah, they set the benchmark with physicality, I reckon, in the AFL, so it's going to be a really good test this weekend. Obviously, we'll back our inside mids as we do every week, and yeah, we're just really excited to take them on.
Why don't you instigate it? Why don't you start it?
Who knows? I might, Robbo.
Yeah.
I think he started tonight with the T-shirt.
The T-shirt on.
He's got the smallest one. So
I was going to say, you asked for a medium T-shirt tonight, did you?
Yeah, it is a medium, so I reckon you want a bit of
But Jared's right, though. I know we can laugh about footy, and we just saw highlights of Steve-O. There comes times in your career, and they're all throughout your career, where you either sit there and keep taking it, or you stand up and say, we're not taking this anymore, and especially in the intimidation stakes. And they belted your captain, they belted your ruckman, you know. And I think most people think you're a pretty tough side, but these are the kind of games, I think, where you say no more.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a really big test, isn't it? Obviously, you can't do anything silly, you can't get weeks or anything, but I think all you can really do is hunt the footy and take whatever comes with it. So, as I said, we're really looking forward to playing them. Friday night footy, especially after the loss last week, we've really got a lot to play for.
So it's your 50th game. You've now kicked 2 goals.
Yeah.
Snaffled one on the weekend?
Yeah, snaffled one on the weekend, so I've got the licence back. But yeah, maybe I'll sneak forward again over the next few weeks.
We got pretty excited too with that goal. Yeah. So I think the boys have been into him about not kicking too many goals. So it's a bit of excitement there, which is good.
What's the difference, Luke, with your footy this year to last year? Because I think most people watching footy this year would suggest that you've been a pretty important addition to that senior team.
Yeah, I was really disappointed with my year last year, and had a few honest conversations at the end of last year, and just really needed to have a really good, strong pre-season and work on improving my kicking to where it should be, and just get stronger and fitter. And I felt that I've got a lot stronger, a lot fitter, and my kicking's more of a strength like it was when I was a junior. Because going into the AFL, it was one of my main strengths, and probably let myself down a little bit just because I wasn't fit enough and probably made the wrong decisions. So yeah, it's been a good start to the year, but obviously a lot to build on, and no better test this Friday night than the Hawkers. They're going to have a few good small forwards running around there, so a good challenge for me.
Well, that's easy. You got Cyril or Bruce or Poppy or
take
you'll be right, Gunston.
Good luck with it, Anthony. The formal ceremony is July 1 at the North Melbourne mid-season ball, where you'll be formally inducted as the 8th legend. Enjoy that night and congratulations.
Yeah, cheers, thank you. Looking forward to it. So.